today we are going to be talking about online fabric shopping. I feel like most cosplayers by default will always go to Joann's to look for fabric, but you will pretty quickly realize when going there that Joann's doesn't always have the best selection all the time, and if you're not buying things on sale, it can be pretty expensive, so turning to online stores to find fabric is a really great alternative. Today I'm going to be talking about two stores that I usually use for fabric shopping, which are Fabrics and fabric.com. The first one, Fabrics, I actually originally found out through Christina, who used them to buy fake fur for her Rin costume, but I've ordered from them quite a few times now, and I really find them really affordable and having really good selection. I say that the biggest hindrance to buying fabric online is that you might not know exactly what the fabric is going to be like before you get it, so finding places that can sell swatches for pretty cheap is a great way to avoid any disappointment you might have when your fabric arrives and it's not exactly like it is on the website. Fabric has swatches for $1 and they're about yay big. They're really great, and they also have a standard shipping of $7 no matter how large your order is, so it's always great to just throw in a couple swatches of fabric you think you might use but aren't really sure yet with every order, just save on shipping. Fabric.com also has swatches that are I think $2.50, and they're considerably larger than size, probably like 4 times as large, like a big square, which is really great if you're trying to see how the drape of the fabric will be. Fabrics, from what I can see, only ships to the US and Canada, and probably the biggest annoyance of their website is the fact that you have to re-put in your shipping and billing information every single time, and they don't take PayPal, they only take credit card, which is a bit annoying. Considering how frequently I order from them, I really would prefer it if they made an account system so that you could just log in and then have all your stuff saved so you didn't have to constantly re-put it all in. Fabric.com looks a bit dubious when you first see it, especially with such a bland name as fabric.com, but I'm pretty sure that they ship often through Amazon, so everything is insured and safe, and they do have an account system, so you don't have to constantly re-enter your information, and they do take PayPal, which is great. So without further ado, I'm going to show the fabric that I got in my recent order. This one is from fabric.com, and then this one is from Fabric. I'll do the fabric.com one first because it's much smaller. I find that fabric.com has a much larger selection than Fabrics, and the prices are pretty much comparable. Fabric.com might be a tiny bit more, but it's pretty much unnoticeable if you were going to order from one and do a big group order. So this is the fabric that I got from fabric.com. This is the slipper satin Pucci teal. This is what I'm going to use for Zelda's dress. It's really pretty. I was really unsure about the fabric that I wanted because her dress has been so difficult to find the color to be matching perfectly, but I found that this one has a lot of really great reflective quality to it, which I think matches how her dress looks in a lot of the cutscenes. I got 5 yards of this and it's packaged up pretty well. Now for the Fabrics one, usually they send it in just a priority shipping bag, but because I ordered a lot, they put it in this huge box, which I'm not really used to. Now inside, one thing I don't particularly like is that they always put the fabric inside of a black plastic bag, which kind of feels wasteful, and I wish that there was a thing, a comment section on the checkout where you could be hey, can I not have this bag, because I don't need it. If the fabric gets wet, I'll just wash it. I'm not going to be mad if it's not packaged up great. So all the fabric is in here, and then the swatches are always in a little envelope. So the swatches I have are this stretch vinyl, and then this light gold Lemoire. This one I'm going to use for the bottom of Zelda's dress, and then this one I was testing to see if it would look good for a different costume, but hopefully you can see this. It's really creasy and weird. Oh, it's just splitting apart. It's probably because it's so hot out. I'm going to open up the rest of this because I actually ordered more vinyl, and I hope it's not really gross too. Okay, I also got light blue vinyl, this. Ooh, there's quite a lot of it. Oh, he's a bit sticky as well. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that dark blue vinyl because this one is the same like type, but it's not, like when I pull it, the stretch is not giving way at all. Like, it's not breaking apart. It's much more sturdy. So that's really weird. It's differing from color to color. But as you can see, this is like, I think just 1 yard, and it's pretty large. I forget how long this width is, but it's like as long as my arms across. It's pretty much a lot of fabric. The other thing I got was 3 of the same type of fabric, which is their Lemoore satin, which is like my favorite material. I got the purple. This is the dark, or no, the lot 2 gold. The other kind of gold swatch I have is the light gold, and then just like a standard red. So these 2 are for Zelda, and this will be for Kanata for the inside of his, or no, just for his vest. It's kind of fraying quite a lot on the sides, but it will be fine when I end up sewing it. So this is part of my haul of fabric. I really prefer shopping online versus going to Joann's now, just because I guess I can see more of what is available before I end up going in. I feel like whenever I go into Joann's, it's just kind of like a mad rush to like figure something out within the next like hour that I'm there. Whereas this, I can really take my time and like think over the selection before I end up purchasing anything. And in general, the prices are as good as you would find at Joann's, if not better. Probably like comparable to when Joann's has coupons to when they don't. It's definitely cheaper if you just would want to buy things full price from Joann's versus buying it online from these stores. So yeah, I really like both of these stores, and I plan to order from at least Side Fabrics in the future. They're my go-to, and if I can't find stuff there, then I will go to fabric.com. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!